Brampton Fire and Emergency Services along with Ontario Fire Marshal ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੈਂਪੇਨ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ ਟੈਸਟ ਯੋਰ ਸਮੋਕ ਅਲਾਰਮ ਡੇ। ਸੋ ਅੱਜ 50,000 ਪਲੇजेस ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸਾਰੇ ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਫਾਇਰ ਮਾਰਸ਼ਲ ਐਂਡ ਬ੍ਰੈਂਪਟਨ ਫਾਇਰ ਐਂਡ ਐਮਰਜੈਂਸੀ ਸਰਵਿਸਿਜ਼ ਦੀ ਤਰਫ ਤੋਂ 50,000 ਪਲੇजेस ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਜਾਣ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਘਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਫਾਇਰ ਅਲਾਰਮ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰੋ। फायर अलार्म की जो लाइफ है 10 साल होंगी है, एवरी 10 ईयर्स अपने फायर अलार्म्स चेंज करो, हर महीने बैटरीज चेक करो। सो थोड़ी भी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है कि अपने घर का फायर अलार्म घर के हर फ्लोर पर होना चाहिए। इट्स द लॉ एंड एक अपील की जा रही है फायर सर्विसेज की तरफ तो क्योंकि इंसीडेंट्स बहुत होंगे है फायर के गराज के अंदर फायर के। सो थोड़े फायर अलार्म जो है एक्टिव होने चाहिए। देखते हैं फायर चीफ निक रूलर का की कहना है।
So my name is Nick Ruler. I'm the fire chief with the city of Brampton. We're here at Cassie Campbell Community Centre today for the launch of the second annual Save by the Beep campaign with the Office of the Ontario Fire Marshal. So the Save by the Beep campaign is intended to bring awareness about the importance of working smoke alarms in every home in the province of Ontario. And it's really a call to action for residents to ensure that they've got working smoke alarms in their homes, that they test them on a regular basis, and that they take every step they can from a fire safety perspective to ensure that their family and visitors are safe in their homes.
John Macbeth, Deputy Fire Marshal with the Office of the Fire Marshal. Today is September the 28th, the second annual Test Your Smoke Alarm Day in the province of Ontario. It's a day when we remind all Ontarians about the importance of fire safety and ensuring that they have a working smoke alarm on every story of their home and outside all sleeping areas. A smoke alarm is the one device that's going to give early warning and detection to a fire in your home and give you and your loved ones enough time to safely get out. So we want everybody to go to savebythebeep.ca today, take the pledge and make fire safety a priority today and every month going forward.
On behalf of Brampton City Council, I'm honored to be here to support the Ontario Fire Marshal's annual Saved by the Beep campaign. And you could sign up at savebythebeep.ca. This province-wide campaign plays a vital role in raising public awareness about the importance of having working smoke alarms in every single home. I want to take this opportunity to commend the Ontario Fire Marshal's team for their leadership in promoting safety and ensuring that residents understand the critical need for working smoke alarms. This initiative doesn't just meet the immediate need for safety, but it serves as a reminder to all of us to take action to protect our homes, our families, our pets, and our communities. I'm especially proud to be part of a campaign that offers such valuable opportunities for learning, and I think it's incredible to see so many ethnic and diverse media and our community who is watching today. How many people are going to go to savebythebeep.ca to register and take the pledge to check your smoke alarms? Yes, thank you. As part of Test Your Smoke Alarm Day, we are urging all Ontarians to educate themselves about smoke alarms, fire safety, and home fire escape planning. This is all knowledge that could save lives in the event of an emergency. And I know that Brampton Fire and Emergency Services, our fire prevention team, they're all here today and they have examples of what that plan looks like. So please take the time to look at those examples as well. This year, we're excited to present an initiative that aims to set a world record, of course, only in Brampton, for fire safety right here in our city. And it's inspiring to see our community coming together today, united in the shared goal of prioritizing safety. In honor of Brampton's 50th birthday, we are calling on all Brampton residents to help us reach our ambitious target of 50,000 participants pledging to test their smoke alarms. This milestone is not just about setting records, it's about reinforcing Brampton's commitment to keeping our city safe for everyone. And I strongly encourage each of you to take action today. Sign up at savebythebeep.ca to test your smoke alarms and help us reach our goal. So sign up, test your smoke alarm. That's what you need to do. In doing so, you'll not only contribute to the campaign, but also be taking steps to ensure your home and loved ones are protected. And even if you don't sign up to be one of those 50,000 people in Brampton, still check your smoke alarms at home. Brampton takes pride in its rich diversity, and today's event is a perfect example of how we can come together to celebrate that while also promoting an important message of safety, we're actually taking action on being safe. A heartfelt thank you to the Ontario Fire Marshal's Office for their ongoing partnership and commitment. And I also want to extend my sincere thanks to our #1 and incredible Brampton Fire and Emergency Services personnel who work tirelessly to keep our residents safe every single day. And it's an honor to now pass on the microphone to our new Brampton Fire Chief, Nick Ruler.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਅੱਜ ਟੈਸਟਰ ਸਮੋਕ ਅਲਾਰਮ ਡੇ ਹੈਗਾ ਤੇ ਹਰੇਕ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਮੋਕ ਅਲਾਰਮ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਆਪਣੀ ਸੀਲਿੰਗ ਤੇ ਲੋਕੇਟ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਉਹਦੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਹਰੇਕ ਮਹੀਨੇ ਬਾਅਦ ਉਹ ਇੱਕ ਬਟਨ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਟੈਸਟ ਉਹ ਟੈਸਟ ਬਟਨ ਪੁਸ਼ ਕਰਕੇ ਬਸ 3 ਸੈਕਿੰਡ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਆ 3 ਬੀਪਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਵੀ ਉਹ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦਾ ਸਮੋਕ ਅਲਾਰਮ ਵੀ ਜੇ ਕੋਈ ਅੱਧੀ ਰਾਤ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੋਈ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਵਾਪਰ ਜੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਅੱਗ ਲੱਗਣ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਟੈਸਟ ਬਟਨ ਨੂੰ ਨੱਪ ਕੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਗਿਆ ਹੋਵੇ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਇਹ ਸਮੋਕ ਅਲਾਰਮ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਉਹ ਵਰਕਿੰਗ ਸਮੋਕ ਅਲਾਰਮ ਹੈਗਾ ਸਮੋਕ ਅਲਾਰਮ ਤੁਸੀਂ 10 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਉਹ ਸਮੋਕ ਅਲਾਰਮ ਜੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਦਲਿਆ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਬਦਲਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਆਲਸੋ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਬੈਟਰੀਜ਼ ਹੈਗੀਆਂ ਹਰੇਕ ਸਾਲ ਉਹ ਬੈਟਰੀਆਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਬਦਲਣੀਆਂ ਪੈਂਦੀਆਂ ਕਈ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਮੋਕ ਅਲਾਰਮ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਪਰ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਦੇ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਨੂੰ ਸੇਫ ਬੱਚਤ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੱਖਣ ਲਈ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਇੱਕ ਸਮੋਕ ਅਲਾਰਮ ਦੀ ਵਰਕਿੰਗ ਹੋਣ ਦੀ ਨਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਸ 'ਤੇ ਫੋਕਸ ਕਰੋ ਪਰ ਅੱਜ ਟੈਸਟਰ ਸਮੋਕ ਅਲਾਰਮ ਡੇ ਹੈਗਾ ਅਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਹਰੇਕ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ontario ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੇ ਥਾਂ ਥਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਸੇਫ ਰੱਖਣ ਤੇ ਆਪਦਾ ਸਮੋਕ ਅਲਾਰਮ ਟੈਸਟ ਕਰਨ at least once a month.
Our primary objective today and every day is to increase public awareness about the importance of fire safety. A working smoke alarm is your first line of defense in a fire emergency, and it can truly mean the difference between life and death. Last year's fire-related fatalities in Ontario reached a 20-year high. This is a tragic reminder of how critical fire prevention is, and it drives us to work even harder to keep our residents safe. Today, as part of Test Your Smoke Alarm Day, we urge all Ontarians to test their smoke alarms. It's not just recommended, it's the law. Please remember to test your smoke alarms every month and change the batteries at least once a year. These small steps can make a world of difference in an emergency. I want to extend my gratitude to the Ontario Fire Marshal John Pegg and his team for their unwavering dedication to public safety and for leading this impactful campaign. Thank you all for joining us today. We look forward to continuing our efforts to ensure Brampton and all of Ontario is a safer place to live. I'll now pass it to John Macbeth, Deputy Fire Marshal of Training, Certification and Education. Thank you.
Before I begin, on behalf of Fire Marshal Pegg, I want to thank the City of Brampton and especially Brampton Fire and Emergency Services for showing their support for Test Your Smoke Alarm Day. Whether it's wrapping bay doors, promoting the message across digital billboards, or participating in other community events, like so many departments across this province, Brampton Fire has done a tremendous job in supporting the Test Your Smoke Alarm Day message. So thank you, Chief, for your department's incredible leadership. We started Test Your Smoke Alarm Day last year after a grim year of fire deaths experienced in 2022 as a way to drive home the message to everyone in Ontario: smoke alarms save lives. But the number of people we're losing to fire continues to rise, and the facts remain the same. Most of these deaths are happening in homes with no working alarms. It's a reality that impacts the communities, the first responders who attend these calls, and our own office who are often called to assist in those investigations. The tragedy that ensues a fire and the impact that it has is real. And so much of this tragedy can be avoided by installing and testing a smoke alarm in your home. Today, we're marking the second annual Test Your Smoke Alarm Day, and it's clear we have a lot of work ahead of us. Last year, we had 123 fire fatalities across Ontario, many in residential homes. And even though this number was lower than the previous year, the number of incidences that led to these deaths has gone up. Collectively, we need to do more to get the message out. Collectively, we need to get everyone to take the message seriously and start making fire safety a priority. This year, we're asking everyone in Ontario to make a pledge to test their alarms and to continue that pledge every month going forward. I made that pledge, my family made that pledge, and our team made that pledge, and we want you to do the same. We know that fires will happen as much as we try and prevent them. We know that accidents will happen as much as we try and prevent them. But it's no accident if your home doesn't have a working smoke alarm. And if you're listening right now, I want you to test your alarm today and make sure it's working. Please don't just assume that it is. We need everyone in Ontario to test their alarms at least once a month. Change the batteries at least once a year, and if your alarm is older than 10 years, please replace it with a smoke alarm, a new smoke alarm. It's a plea from our office, and it's also the law. And when the alarm sounds, you need to know what to do. That's why it's important for everyone in the home to understand and practice their home fire escape plan. Go to savebythebeep.ca and make a pledge to test your alarms. By signing up, you will also receive a monthly reminder to help keep your family on track.